Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn the fifth lesson, capital market. So, in the financial market, it is divided into two, capital market and money market, on the basis of maturity of the claim. So, funds which will mature after 1 year. That means the long-term financial assets. That is called the capital market. So here they provide the long-term funds. Long-term funds will be provided and for the business organizations. We can say this capital market is acting as a channel between the saving community and the industrial and commercial enterprises, because it collects the saving amount from the public saving community and it will flow it to the industrial and commercial enterprises who is in need or who demands money. So we can say it is acting as a channel between the borrowing community and the lending community. Borrowing community is the industrial and commercial enterprises, and the lending community is the saving community. Then what does it consist of? Capital market includes the development banks. You might have heard the development banks, IDBI, Industrial Development Bank of India, then ICICI. All these banks are development banks. Then commercial banks, all the banks, the ordinary banks, State Bank of India, Indian Overseas Bank, all these banks will come under this heading, commercial banks. Then the stock exchanges, all these are called the capital market because they provide long-term finance for the needing people, those who are in need of money, funds. And we can say a capital market is an ideal capital market if it provides finance at a reasonable cost. That means the interest may be little less, not more for more interest. For less cost, they will provide the finance. That market we can call it as ideal capital market. Here as in an ordinary market, this capital market also, the buyers and sellers, they are engaged in the sale of financial securities. So who are all engaged in this market? Buyers and sellers of financial securities. Ordinary market, who will be engaged? The buyers and sellers of goods. But here the buyers and sellers of the financial securities, they are engaged in this capital market. Then who are these buyers and sellers? Or we can say they are the participants. Who are the participants of the capital market? We can say the individuals. Individuals are the individuals those who have excess money. They are the individuals. Then corporate sectors. Corporate sector may be earning more money that they may like to invest in some other project. So corporate sectors also can invest. Then government, their surplus amount they can invest. Then banks and other financial institutions. Financial institutions. All these are the participants of the capital market. All individuals, corporate sectors. Corporate sector means the big companies, maybe public companies, private companies, all will come under corporate sectors. Then government, either it may be central government or state government or any local bodies, then all the other banks, commercial banks, development banks, then other financial institutions. That ICICI banks, everything will be coming under this one. These are the participants of capital market. Two definitions are given. One is very simple. Ordinary definition, capital market can be defined as a market for borrowing and lending of long-term capital funds required by business enterprises. Required by means needed by business enterprises. Who needs the amount? The business enterprises. So capital market is a market for borrowing and lending of long-term capital funds required by business enterprises. All the business enterprises, those who are in need of long-term capital, they can borrow or lend. Another definition is given by Arun K. Datta. Capital market can be defined as a complex of institutions. Not only one institution, a complex of institutions, because we learned that individuals, corporate sectors, government, banks and other financial institutions, all this we can say it is a complex of institutions. Investment and practices with established links. There is established link between the demand. The link is between the demand for and supply of different types of capital gains. Different types of financial assets, that is what, long-term funds, that is given capital gains. That is the second definition. You learned this first definition very clearly. Capital market is defined as a market for borrowing and lending of long-term capital funds required by business enterprises. This one, capital market is a complex of institutions, investment and practices with whom? With the established link between the demand for and supply of different types of capital gains. They supply or they demand. Some people may demand, some will supply. That is a demand for and supply of different types of capital gains. So they link these two people. That is the practice. It's a complex of institutions. Many institutions, they invest or they do this practice. What practice? They are linking between the demand and supply of the different capital gains. It's the definition. Now we will learn the characteristics or nature or features of capital market or nature or features. In any word they can ask you. Characteristics of capital market. First, it is called securities market. Here, not things market, ordinary fish market, vegetable market. It is security market. The dealings is between the securities. in capital market, the dealings are done through the securities. What are the securities? Maybe shares or debentures or bonds. So the dealings in the capital market is done through the securities called like shares, debentures, bonds, etc. So we can call this capital market as the securities market. So what is called the securities market? Capital market is also called a securities market because they are dealing with the shares, debentures, bonds. All these are called the securities. Understood? The first one, capital market is called as securities market. Second point, the price. Price determination in the financial market itself, we have learned how price is determined. Price is price of the securities. Price of what? The securities are determined based on the demand and supply. Demand, short form. Demand and supply prevailing in the capital market for securities. That's all. Demand and supply of the securities. That only determines the price of the securities in the capital market. Now the third point. The third feature is participants. Who are the participants in the capital market? Participants, as we learned already, the individuals. Participants in the capital market are, you have to write as a sentence, individuals, corporate sectors. It is one of the very short answer. Corporate sectors, government, and banks and financial institutions. Banks and other financial institutions. That is the third characteristics. Financial institutions. So the participants you know. Then the location. Location of capital market. Location. We cannot say this is one location, particular location, which is capital market, because we learned already all the commercial banks, development banks, then all these consist of this capital market. So we cannot say a particular centralized location, but we can say stock exchange is one of the particular location that will come under capital market. Because wherever the suppliers and the demanders, those who are using, so the suppliers and demanders, those who come together and do this business, we can call it as the marketplace. So here we can say the best example is the stock exchange. Then the last point is market for financial asset. Market for financial assets. So we know it is capital market is a market for the long-term financial assets. Long-term financial assets. It's a marketplace that provide a place for the transaction for long-term financial assets. The point itself is enlarged and written. Long-term financial assets. Capital market provides a transaction platform. It is providing a platform for transacting or trading all the long-term financial asset. That is the capital market. You might have understood all the 5 points. Now we will learn the kinds of capital market. Here, 2 kinds of capital market. Kinds of capital market. Capital market is divided into 2. One is primary market and the other is secondary market. Primary market we have learnt already in the kinds of financial market, isn't it? Primary market. What is primary market? It is a market for new issues. New issues. Or we can say it is for new financial claims. That is the primary market. So what is primary market? Primary market is a market for new issues or new financial claims. So we can call this primary market as new issue market. So this primary market is also called as new issue market. In the difference itself we have learnt. Okay, new issue market. So what type of securities they deal? So in primary market they deal all the securities which are issued to the public for the first time. So primary market deals with the securities which are issued for the first time. Here there are 3 ways for a company to raise capital in a primary market, because company only will issue shares for the first time. Here you may not think that it is stock exchange. Stock exchange will never issue the shares for the first time. But here the companies only will issue shares for the first time. That is called new issue market. So there are 3 ways that a company can issue shares in a primary market. They are: number 1, public issue. What is public issue? The company will issue shares to the public. To the public it will issue shares that through the prospectus. It will issue for the first time to the public. That is called public issue. It is the most common method. Almost all the companies issue shares in this method only. In the prospectus they will give the details, and these people, those who are agreeing with the terms and conditions of the prospectus, can apply for the shares. It is the most common method used by almost all companies. Another one, rights issue. Second one, rights issue. Here it may not issue for the first time, maybe the second time. Already the company might have been started. So this rights issue will be given priority to the existing shareholders. Existing shareholders on first. Existing shareholders will get the shares first on a preemptive basis. That means before giving for any other people to get the shares, if they have issued any other shares, that shares will be given to the existing shareholders. If the shareholders are not ready to buy those shares, only then it will be given to the public. That is called rights issue. Then private placement, third one. Private placement. This is also another kind of selling shares to a small group of investors. To a small group of investors. from the word itself private, maybe the private companies, or it will be shares will be issued to a small group of investors. So in this three ways that new issue will be carried out, either public issue or rights issue or private placement. Now we will learn the second kind of capital market, secondary market. Secondary market. Primary market, they issue shares or financial claim for the first time. Here, this secondary market is exclusively for the old securities. Old securities means the securities which are already issued in the primary market. Already issued in the primary market. These kind of shares or all the securities are bought and sold in the secondary market. We can say the best example for the secondary market is the stock exchange. Best example is stock exchange. Another one exchange is there, that is over the counter exchange of India, OTCEI, meaning over the counter exchange of India. It doesn't have a particular place. Counter exchange of India. It is done through online as we do the class now. Stock exchange, we have a particular location, maybe in Mumbai, then Chennai, Delhi, all regional stock exchanges. But OTCEI, it is done through the phone, online, or through electronic location, we can say. You might have understood the secondary market. Secondary market is for the securities which are already issued in the primary market. Shall we recollect what we have studied now? Capital market, it is a market for long-term funds, and capital market is acting as a channel between the saving community and the industrial and commercial enterprises. That means the lenders and the borrowers. It is acting as a channel between the lenders and the borrowers. And this capital market consists of whom? Capital market consists of the development banks, commercial banks and stock exchanges. We can say a market is an ideal capital market only if it provides finance at a reasonable cost. Again, we can say capital market is a market where the buyers and sellers of financial securities come together and do business. Here, who are the buyers and sellers, or we can say who are the participants of the capital market? The individuals, corporate sectors, government, banks and other financial institutions. All these people are engaged in the buying and selling of securities. Now we have two definitions for the capital market. One is capital market is a market for borrowing and lending of long-term capital. Very important, this long-term capital, because short-term capital is money market. So you have to write this one, long-term. Usually they will ask this one as for the one word, long-term capital. Capital market is for long-term capital. So capital market is a market for borrowing and lending of long-term capital funds required by business enterprises. Very simple definition, learn this. Then another definition is given by Arun K. Datta. A complex of institutions, investment and practices with established link between the demand for and supply of different types of capital gains. These two definitions you have to learn. Now the characteristics or the nature of capital market or the features of capital market. Capital market, the first point, securities market. Capital market are dealing with the securities such as shares, debentures, bonds, etc. So capital market is also called as securities market. Then the price. Price of the securities in the capital market is determined by the demand and supply of securities in the capital market. If there is more demand, the price will increase. If there is more supply, the price will decrease. That is the secret. That is the logic for all the market. If there is more demand, automatically the price will increase. If there is more supply or less demand, the price will decrease. Okay, the price is determined by the demand and supply of securities in the capital market. The third point is participants. Individuals. The participants of the capital market include individuals, corporate sectors, government and banks and other financial institutions. Only one point. Then location. Location is the stock exchange where the buyers and sellers come together. Then the last point is capital market is a market for financial assets. Because the capital market provides a transaction platform where the financial assets are traded. So we can say capital market provides a transaction platform for long-term financial assets. All these are the characteristics of capital market. Now kinds of capital market. First one, primary market. It is divided into two. One primary market, next one secondary market. First one, the primary market. What is a primary market? Primary market is a market for new issues or new financial claims. So it is also called as new issue market because it deals with the securities which are issued for the first time in the company. Understood? That then again there are three ways to issue primary market. First one, public issue. Public issue, it is the most common method of issuing shares by the new companies by the sale of securities. Through prospectus they will issue and it will sell for the public. Then the second way, rights issue. Here the existing company will issue shares for the existing shareholders first on a preemptive basis, and secondly they may issue for the public. So that is called rights issue. Then the third one, private placement. It is also a way of selling securities privately to a small group of investors. That is the private placement. Now the second kind is secondary market. Secondary market is a market for old securities. It's a market for old securities. What is old securities? The securities which are already issued or previously issued in the primary market. Understand, that is secondary market. So we can say the example stock exchange and OTCEI. The full form is over the counter exchange of India. Through the counter, that means through online we can buy and sell. That all the kinds. Now we will mark the question answers. First, choose the correct answer. First one, capital market do not provide short-term funds. Do not provide. So you must be very careful. Short-term funds. Then third one, primary market is a market where securities are traded in the first time. Then participants in the capital market includes individuals, corporate, financial institutions, all of the above. All of the above. How many times a security can be sold in a secondary market? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, multiple times, multiple times. Now, very short answer. What is capital market? It is in page number 31. Capital market here can be defined as, you cut that one and write because it is asked as meaning. So, capital market is a market for borrowing and lending of long-term capital funds required by business enterprises. Now, fourth question. Who are the participants in a capital market? This also in page number 31. Participants. So, you mark all this paragraph fully. First point, there are many players in the capital market. Second one, the participants of the capital market include individuals, corporate sectors, government banks and other financial institutions. That's all. Next question, how is price determined in a capital market? That also in the same page. Only one point is given. Price of the securities is determined based on the demand and supply prevailing in the capital market for securities. You can write your own points, what I have explained to you. The price may increase if there is more demand. The price may decrease if there is more supply. You can write these 2 points. Short answer. What are the various kinds of capital market? Explain. That also in page number 31. Kinds of capital market. Mark here. The capital market is divided into 2. Number 1, primary market. Number 2, secondary market. That's all. Chart and all do not need. Then number 1, primary market. First point you write. Primary market, this point. Then this second point, also called the 2 point. Then third point you can write here. The primary market deals with those securities. Up to here enough. Then the secondary market. Now number 2, secondary market. First point, secondary market, this point. Then second point here. Securities which are previously issued in the primary market are traded here. Then the third point, it covers both the stock exchange and over-the-counter market. In each one, 2 or 3 points. That will do. The long answer, discuss the characters of a capital market. Characteristics of capital market. That is what they have asked as characters. Here, totally 5 points are given. All the 5 points you have to learn. Only 1 or 2 points only given under each heading. Mark fully. Following are the characteristics of capital market. All the points in detail you have to write. All the points what is given. Okay. That's all, students. Thank you.